Rebel Gaming Club, worst pickup. Welcome, guys. I am Dan. This is a weekly pickup show of all sorts of media varieties. It's been a while since I've done one of these, because this is how the channel started. Me collecting, video games, but also movies, toys, any miscellaneous stuff that wasn't music. So every few months, I like to do these episodes because I build up enough stuff, either finding it at the thrift stores or on eBay or wherever I find it. I get enough stuff, but it takes me some time. So I have a bunch of stuff right here. We're getting a couple episodes worth, so we're gonna shoot like 2 or 3 episodes today. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hang out. Update. I've been going through my collection. I no longer have a complete GameCube collection. And you know what? It feels good. It feels really good. You know, for a while there, the video games kind of defined who I was because I was at a real low spot in my life where I felt like I needed those things to kind of validate what I was doing. I no longer need that stuff, and I've come to that realization. So it's nice to let go and kind of start fresh. I kept all the good stuff, don't get me wrong. I think I sold off a couple bigger games like Resident Evil 4 with the Steelbook. I don't need that. I have it on the PS2, so why would I hold on to a $100 game? Better just to sell it, get it out of here, make room. It's nice. I've been cutting the collection down. Same with the Wii collection. I got rid of a ton of Wii games. At this point, I must be down 300 Wii games. It's awesome. Feels really good. But we have a stack of stuff to replace all that stuff that I sold, I guess. First up, I found this today, actually. This Clint Eastwood Westerns Icon Collection. And we got, look at that, 3 really good movies from Clint Eastwood. And we love his Westerns, right? Who doesn't? Lately, I've actually been collecting a lot more movies. Stuff that I want, at least in my collection. Not just everything, but stuff that I really like. So any sort of Westerns from the 60s, 70s, I like to have it in the collection. This is really cool. This is Irwin Allen, Master of Disaster Collection. And what we have here is, if you're not familiar with Irwin Allen, he was probably best known for Lost in Space or the movie Towering Inferno. What did he do? Land of the Lost? Or no, I'm getting that mixed up with the other one. I'm drawing a blank. Disregard. Look him up. This has a bunch of his movies that he did just for TV type of deal. So we got 7 movies that weren't available in single movies. They compiled it, threw it on here. It's kind of a pricey set. I think I spent $50 on it. Normally goes for anywhere from between 80 and 100. So we got it. Very cool. Yeah. More Irwin Allen, actually. We got Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, which was one of his big shows. This is Season 2, Volume 2. And we also got Season 3, Volume 2. It's a fun show. It's not as good as Lost in Space, but it's a nice extension to that show once you've watched all Lost in Space. And these are kind of expensive. The later seasons, like Season 4, gets really pricey. So it's going to take me a while to find a decent price on that stuff. I love mid-60s, late 70s, or mid-60s to late 70s TV shows for some weird reason. It's my wheelhouse. Speaking of Lost in Space, we finally got the B9 robot that was from 1997 or 98 when they redid. They didn't redo the show. They did a shitty movie based on the show Lost in Space, but they also released a bunch of the retro toys to go along with it. So pretty cool toy. It doesn't light up. I don't know how to change the battery on it, but that's irrelevant. It still looks decent on the shelf. To keep it on the Lost in Space theme, we got the book by Mark Goddard, and this is pretty much his detailed experience on the show with all the episodes and little bits behind the scenes, which is cool. We got some photos in there from the set. The last couple months, me and the girlfriend have been watching Lost in Space season 1. We got through it. 29 episodes. And they're long episodes, like 52-minute episodes. And we've been watching it on this Blu-ray right here. This Lost in Space. Such a beautiful collection. I love that artwork. Comes with like a mini script. It comes with postcards. All kinds of good stuff. And it looks really good, especially the black and white episodes, which is all season 1. We started season 2. It goes to color. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I love it, to be honest with you. Some of the charm is lost when it goes color, and it got a little cheesier. I think a lot of people say that, that's what happened. They were competing against Batman at the same time, so they were trying to get just as wacky when it probably shouldn't have been. Speaking of Blu-ray, Princess Bride, found this out at the thrift. Good one. Found this at the thrift. Dawn of the Dead. Didn't have it. I got a bunch of the Dead series. I didn't have Dawn of the Dead. What was this, off eBay? I do believe. $27. I've been waiting for this thing to like hit a decent price, and it rarely does. It's Mr. Magoo's television collection, 1960 to 77. I love Mr. Magoo. You love Mr. Magoo? You guys fans? Definitely gonna watch this. I mean, I'm not gonna watch all of it. There's no way. 32 hours of Mr. Magoo. That might be a little bit extreme. But we'll certainly get at least 10 hours before I get sick of it. I've been trading a bunch of stuff into Bull Moose, which is the local media shop. A bunch of CDs. That's how I've been getting a bunch of new records. But at the same time, I found a copy of the Warriors book, which I think I knew there was a book, but I don't think I've ever seen it. And the Warriors is fantastic, so I'm excited to read this. I think it's pretty different from the movie, so that should be good. $7 well spent. Hold on one second. Don't look at my sweats. Smothers Brothers. Oh, so excited about this. Out at the thrift. And what do I see? The best of season 2. And what do we know about this? Besides, it was a really funny show. This is a really pricey box set, because for some weird reason, Smothers Brothers stuff just isn't in circulation. It's all out of print. It's kind of hard to find any of the episodes to watch. So we have the best of here. And the stuff they were doing was pretty groundbreaking. I don't think I realized until recently just how risky their approach to live television kind of was at that time. So very cool. I was happy to get that, and I actually fired up and watched episodes. It was fun. So to go along with that, I ordered this off Macari for $9 as a nice companion to that. As I'm watching, I can also read up on it. Why not? We got this book at the thrift. This is the complete Sherlock Holmes right here. 4 novels, 56 shorts. We got it. Look at that. I think this book is from 1968, maybe 69. The thing weighs a ton. I was going through these, and what's so cool about the Sherlock Holmes books is the way they're written. It's kind of like they have an order of evidence for the case. So you're reading about the case, but you're also getting photos and diagrams of the crime scene and stuff like that. I think that's so neat and so cool. One day we'll dive into this. I mean, I have to. I'm really intrigued. And you guys read any of those Sherlock Holmes stories? Let me know in the comments. Out of the thrift randomly, what do we see? ELO Flashback. It's their box set. It's got all the hits. I got a bunch of like the classic glam and classic rock box sets like this that I bought months and months ago. This is one of the ones I didn't have, so to find this for $1 was very thrilling because it was one of the ones I really wanted. Keeping it on box sets. Oh, this is so cool. We got the Alfred Hitchcock signature collection. And we got there, look, we got M for Murder. We got Stage Fright, Wrong Man, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, North by Northwest. A lot of really great movies. Pretty good. I have the Blu-ray collection. I think there's only one movie that overlaps between this and that collection. So, yeah, $5 well spent. Got some more box sets here. We got this Robin of Sherwood. This was a BBC show that, what was it? What's the year on this? It looks like it's 90s. There's only 26 episodes on here. I was not familiar, but now I am. Bull Moose, another pickup. Complete collection of Underdog. Underdog was great as a kid, so we're gonna check it out now and see if it holds up. Probably won't. That's all right. Found this at the thrift. The Super 6, the series. This was a cartoon from the 60s. Short-lived. I think there was only 10 episodes or something. There's not many. Still. Grabbed it. We got the box set for Laurel and Hardy. It's kind of nice. I already had it too. I just bought it. I'm like, maybe I want to give it to someone, but no one likes Laurel and Hardy. That's the problem. So I'll probably be stuck with it. And the last thing I got this week, thank you very much for hanging out. I know this was a lot of stuff to go through, and I'm motoring through it because, well, there's a lot of stuff I have to get to as well. I didn't know about this. This is the Simpsons World, the Ultimate Episode Guide, 1 through 20, season-wise. This book is massive. And it's beautiful, too. I love The Simpsons. I guess these books were originally... there was 3 different volumes that they released, and then they just compiled it all into this mega book, which is probably too big to really properly pull out. But it'll be fun. I do dive into the Simpsons stuff from time to time, so... And this book weighs a ton. So that's the haul right there. A lot of decent stuff. As you can tell, just been on that kick right there with Irwin Allen stuff. That's kind of been my go-to. And on Netflix, I just watched that show Beef. Wow, is that good? What a fantastic show. And we're about to get the new Kirby Enthusiasm. That's exciting. I have been playing video games lately. I've been playing Frostpunk, which is kind of like a civilization survival builder type of thing. Kind of difficult, but I'm having fun with it. And I think that's about it. Just playing music. I got a new record out. River City Rebels have a new record out. Can I find it? Yes, I can. I've been hyping it up, but we just released Pop Culture Baby. It's the first new music from River City Rebels in a decade. We got 4 brand new songs on there. Look at that. Look at that photo. That's David Apuzzo right there, photo from the gaming community. Yeah. So it's been good. We're having fun. Making music. Making art. Having a good time. That's going to wrap up the episode, guys. Next week, I got a package from my buddy John. So we got a lot of stuff to go through then too. So until next time, guys, do what you do, and toodaloo.